Have fun.
Welcome back to Houston Life. A local artist is redefining what calligraphy can be. Jenny Blaschke has taken a traditional craft and turned it into a nationwide business, creating personalized gifting experiences for major brands and private events.
And by the way, she is also a wife and a mom of 4, somehow balances it all while bringing creativity to life in a pretty cool way. And this is about leaving guests with something personal. If you've been out at events in Houston, you might have seen Jenny along the way. It's so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you both. Thank you for having me.
It's a really cool idea. This year at the Rodeo Entertainer lineup party, you are actually engraving drinkware for people.
Yes.
And this is just one of many different types of things you do. Where did the idea come from?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm a traditional calligrapher. I started out doing very faux calligraphy. I'm a mom of 4. My husband and I love our family, and our kids range from 13, almost 13, down to twins that are 8. And so
Twins?
You have a 13-year-old?
Oh, wow.
What? No way.
well, she claims to be 13. I'm like, you have 3 more months. But so yeah, so we honestly, it just started. I needed creativity in my life, you know, stay-at-home mom, which is awesome, you know, be with the family. And calligraphy was something that was easy to pick
It's a
up.
beautiful family, by the way.
Absolutely.
you.
I have to know, though, this is an easy question. How was your handwriting in high school? I mean, was this something that you felt you were always good at, or maybe it was something you picked up because you wanted to improve your handwriting?
I'll be honest, so I do not claim to be an artist. I cannot draw things well, but letters I enjoy.
Okay.
But handwriting and calligraphy, I love to make the distinction because people think that their handwriting is terrible, but if they slow down and learn the rules, it would be so easy.
I must not have learned the rules. I didn't know there were rules.
There's help for us, Lauren Kelly. What is so interesting about what we're seeing on the screen right now, Jenny, is these items are. This is not paper. I mean, you've taken your craft and you're basically like customizing all these different objects. But you do this at live events in front of people while they wait.
Right.
So that seems like a little bit of intense pressure, no?
You know, the very first event that I did, it was so intense. It was the pressure. People are asking me, you know, how are you doing this? And you're having to communicate while doing it live.
This is just laughing at the mustard on a hot dog, perfectly written. That's
Oh my
cool.
gosh, is that not wild?
Yes.
And people, because we're creating these moments and these experiences because people don't want swag anymore.
Yeah.
They just want an experience and they want it memorable, and this is a way to do that.
Can we talk about getting something that's personalized with your name on it? Is absolutely the coolest and best gift. I don't care if it's a napkin or whatever. That, like you said, is a perfect gift to take home because it's something that means a little bit more than a generic party favor.
Right, it says, we thought about you. We want to give you something that you're going to remember. And then a lot of times it's an easy way for marketing too, for the company. You know, don't overly brand things. Just do it in a subtle way and then really make it about the guest. And that's where the personalization
And
comes
something that people are going to use every single day. We should point out that Jenny's client list includes the Houston Astros, Google, I think I've heard of them, also Chase Bank.
I've heard of them.
So that's pretty incredible. And I think that your story is an inspiration for so many people who maybe have an idea, whether they're a mom with kids and they're trying to find a creative outlet or not, whatever your situation. A lot of people have an idea, but they never take that first step to make it happen. And I'm guessing people probably ask you all the time, how did you make it happen? How did you find the time, considering you're already so busy?
You know, I mean, I am truly so blessed. My husband has been so supportive for me from the beginning, and I have an idea, and he's like, okay, let's go for it. Let's see if we can do it. And so it just was saying yes to one thing at a time. I could have never imagined 10 years ago, I would be hired by, say, Subaru to fly out to Vermont and Colorado for these events on the mountaintop. What?
Wait, are you doing?
Is that happening?
Are you
It
doing
has
calligraphy
happened.
like on their cars?
On there, that actually, next one.
Wouldn't that be
In
cool?
the sky?
Wouldn't that be so cool?
be,
Oh, that
yes.
must be Lauren in her
On my
Subaru. I
Crocs?
can see her. Hey, custom Crocs.
That's
would be
right.
great.
Calligraphy Crocs.
Is the sky the limit when it comes to ideas?
Oh, absolutely. And that's why it's so difficult you can't pin it down, because I create gifting experiences and work with the planners to see what their client needs are. And so we're personalizing. I mean, I did with CoverGirl, we did makeup brushes.
That's clever.
It's so fun.
What's the most unexpected or unusual item?
That's a good question.
I mean, we saw it on here, by far the hot dog calligraphy. I mean, and I've done several events like that. That was an event for Glenn Powell with Smash Kitchen. And it was just wild how, I mean, they wanted to create this moment, right?
Wait, Glenn Powell, the actor?
This, okay, this is so
It's
cool.
perfect.
It's like too beautiful to eat.
I know.
But then you do, and it's awesome. You take the picture,
And that's that.
yeah, so they wanted to create marketing in a fun way.
I'm going to
Good for
start
you.
doing calligraphy
Me
on our
too.
hot dogs at home.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me know how that goes.
So how about this? Quick break, and then we're going to go and actually learn, Jenny,
Yes.
some of your skills. And you say anyone can start somewhere, right?
Anywhere, yeah, everywhere.
Okay, Jenny Blaschke's expert tips for calligraphy. You can try it home when Houston Life returns.
Welcome back to Houston Life. We just got to know live event artist Jenny Blaschke, and now she's transforming events with custom gifting experiences. And she's here today to show us exactly how it works with a live demo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting with calligraphy on paper, the safe choice for novices like us. And back when I was in 4th grade and we did our calligraphy class, we used to dip our pens in ink. These days, you can get a fancy pen like this.
Well, that was the 1900s. We don't have to dip the pens
Long time
anymore.
ago, calling me out. What kind of pen is this?
Yeah, so this is a brush pen. It's my favorite. So I do the dip pen, and that's awesome. You should
Okay.
always do that.
But it's kind of
highly-
advanced.
It's advanced, but it's also a little messy. And so I thought
Okay.
for this, that when I teach classes, this is what I use because it mimics the dip pen a lot easier than
Okay.
other brush
And
pens.
basically, the pressure you put determines the width of your stroke. Is that
Exactly.
right?
Okay.
How do you know? You
Whoa,
know.
he learned in the
know.
4th grade.
In the 4th grade.
Okay.
So this is great. So we're going to take, so we have the brush pen. This is a Fudenosuke Tombow brush. I like the hard tip because it's a little bit easier to maintain, and you can see, so it's flexible.
Okay.
So what I love to do, so even moms at home, well, you don't have to be a mom, you can be anyone at home. You can grab random paper at the office.
Okay.
You could take your pen, and what we're gonna do, there are a couple of calligraphy tips that I suggest whenever you're learning.
Okay.
You want to focus on consistency of the angle. So you can either focus on just a vertical angle, or I prefer to
slant just a bit?
Slant
Okay.
just a little bit.
Okay.
And if you're right-handed,
Oh.
and you're not. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe
I'm always in the right state of mind.
Man, shoot. No, you're good.
Are you,
so
though?
maybe just keep yours like
Okay.
this. So, Derek, we can turn. I'm sorry, Laura. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do some straight down strokes and have a little bit of pressure added. And then we're going to just do a very thin upstroke. And we're just going to do a couple of those.
Okay, and are
Just
you
so you
writing
can
a
get the
specific
feel.
letter?
I'm not. So I'm kind
Almost
of
like a
doing
check
mark.
kind of like a
Oh.
check mark. And so I like to operate on, for Spencerian, which is what my go-to calligraphy, it operates on a 52-degree slant.
Okay.
And so that's kind of where my go-to is. And it's kind of like a check mark.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So don't be afraid to apply pressure, right?
Right, that's
Right.
The pressure is
And-
what makes it thicker.
Right, so add the pressure as you come down, and then be very light when you come up. Now the thing is, so you don't have to have a special pen like this. You could take a Crayola marker, a
Okay.
crayon, a regular pen, and what you would do, say we're gonna write the letter A, you know, see
Yeah.
how like this is kind of mono, it's all the same?
Yeah.
Then you could actually go back and do faux lettering and add a little bit thicker downstroke here to make it look a little bit more fancy.
Okay.
Wow.
And so you don't have to have the brush.
This pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you guys like to write your name?
Yeah.
I mean,
Place card.
patience seems like it is key. We have only about a minute
Okay.
left.
Okay. So I'm gonna write. As you guys practice,
Okay.
why don't I write Lauren's name, and you can kind of see the different pressure here.
Wow, you have a really steady hand. Do you
Very.
drink coffee?
I
Not.
did have coffee this morning, and sometimes you need to not. But
And you can always go back in. You can always go back in
And,
and
make them thicker.
And
Oh,
make the
that's
downstrokes
so
thicker.
pretty. Okay, write Derek's name
okay,
now too.
yes.
Okay,
So
wow.
Derek, and then we are gonna do just a really brief engraving as well. So you need to know good calligraphy before you start engraving.
While Jenny continues writing my name, Jenny Blaschke, we do want to let you know we've linked on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Just look for that scene on Houston Life section where you can connect. And maybe after the break, you can quickly show us some of your glass engraving.
Yeah, right, good. Houston Life will be right back. Need more loops, though.
Calligrapher Jenny Blaschke, who has now moved her skills to a glass coaster. And Jenny, what are you typically engraving on these? Initials, names?
A lot of times initials for the event, so we can be really quick. You don't want people to wait in a long line.
Yeah.
And so so this is an A.
Oh,
Hold it
wow.
up to that camera right over there. I mean, that is incredible how quickly you were able to do that.
It's gorgeous.
Hey, by the way, one last look at our hlvote.com poll. We asked you about wearing, oh dear, sandals with socks. Most people say no. HL viewers, y'all be judging. Jenny, what do you think?
Oh my goodness, don't leave it up to me. If I'm
Would
being
you
honest,
step out of the house with socks and your sandals?
I would not unless I was trying to be like Gen Z cool, which I'm clearly not.
You are Gen Z cool, Jenny Blaschke.
So that's
all the time we have. Thanks for the lesson.
That is a no.
See you on Houston Life to connect. See you tomorrow.